stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Dr. Giaquinto, Board of Education members, faculty, parents, and honored graduates. Welcome to the Galloway Township Middle School's virtual promotional ceremony of 2020. I would like to take a moment to thank our dedicated teachers and support staff for their perseverance, creativity, and determination throughout this school year, especially when asked to quickly learn how to navigate an unfamiliar online platform, ensuring our students' education continued while at home. To all our Galloway families who quickly became math teachers, helping our students find the slope of a line, or those who became an instant physical education teacher, counting the number of push-ups their child could do, or for all of you who found themselves acting as a school counselor, listening to your child's fears and worries while guiding them through the many questions our world continued to ask our youth. Thank you. Today we are celebrating our graduating 8th graders, but I also congratulate our Galloway families for working with us through this most difficult and uncertain time. GTMS is also very fortunate to have a supportive FSA, Education Foundation, and GTEA, who have worked many hours supporting various events and programs, always keeping our students' interests in mind. This is definitely not the way I imagined the year ending, nor the way I thought I would be sharing my end-of-year thoughts with each of you. But here we are. To our 2020 graduates. The past 2 years have been a true honor for me. I feel lucky to have had a front row seat watching you learn and grow as a collective group of young adults. You have made it together as a team, as a family, focused on making GTMS a school you take pride in, and you have all achieved your personal bests. You're an 8th grade class that has carved special places in the hearts of all of us, and you will never be forgotten. Like all successful people, it is important that you pause to celebrate what you have accomplished. Enjoy and realize why you have succeeded. Find what you are most passionate about and explore what the best in that field are achieving, and set some new goals for your future. Work and careers will be tough, but remember, loving what you do is the most powerful motivator of success. I wish I could tell you there is a magic formula for success, but rest assured you can rely on what you have learned here at GTMS to help guide you through. Set goals and be passionate about those goals. Setting goals gives you long-term vision and short-term motivation. Learn from your mistakes. Yes, we all make mistakes, but remember, get up, dust yourself off, and make it a learning experience. Nothing is really over until you stop trying. Be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. There will always be those who have more than you and those that will have less. Be happy for what you have been given and enjoy the company of friends and family. Give back. Take the time to give to others. Giving to others provides a natural sense of accomplishment. Plus, one random act of kindness can change a person's entire day. Lastly, just say hello. You have heard me say this all year, but please remember to take the time to say hi or have a great day to others. Even those you don't know, you might just change someone's entire mindset. There are countless more memorable experiences coming your way, and just as your families are proud, Each of you should feel proud of yourselves as well. So I want to officially congratulate you, GTMS. Congratulations to the parents and guardians who have guided you to this stage of your life. Congratulations to the teachers and many others who have helped our graduates successfully reach this point. I know they will never forget your support. Graduates, Michelle Obama wrote once, "If there's one thing I've learned in life, it's the power of using your voice." When I read this, it reminded me of this song, For What It's Worth. GTMS, we are depending on you. Stand up for what is right, use your voice for good, and as Billy Porter sang, we need a change, change for good. Make us all proud, GTMS, and don't forget to always respect the paw.
Welcome Dr. Giaquinto, Board of Education members, GTMS School Administration, teachers, family, friends, and of course the GTMS class of 2020. I'm very honored to be speaking here on behalf of my classmates for this year's graduation. Although we are under unforeseen circumstances, let's make the most of this. Now, this was hard to do. How could I make a great speech summing up our time at GTMS without boring you or sounding cliche? I have no clue myself, I can only hope for the best. So, let's get into this and take a trip down memory lane. Being at GTMS has taught me many things, not just educational, but other important skills needed in life, like where the best bus seats are, which is nowhere near the front, why a top locker is superior, why sitting on the top tier of the cafeteria is actually not as cool as it sounds, not to put more than one person's Chromebook back, because then everyone will ask you too. Sorry, different I mean, put my Chromebook back. But the most important thing is to not forget to learn things and not just blatantly study without retaining information. I learned that the hard way. However, my time and my classmates' time at GTMS was not all about learning. We also got to discover distinguishing personalities here. There's a poster around school saying something about how your actions and words make you who you are. I looked at that poster many times and laughed. I thought that was just there to make kids think before they speak. But the more I think about it, the more those words seem true. We all made choices throughout the year at GTMS that made us what we are. A teacher can look at any of you and know exactly if they should ask you to go get something from the office. I think y'all know what I mean by that. So, I have a quote by William Shakespeare to help you all think about yourselves. We know what we are, but not what we may be. I just thought that's something we should reflect on when leaving here. You may think you have your whole life planned out, but things can change. Now, let's talk about the memories you made. We all have to have at least one that stands out. For me, that involves a prank with friends, a teacher from last year, and plastic wrap. Although I felt bad, the teacher was a good sport. Science fair was a good time. Stressful, but memorable. Park was another memory. Glad I only have one memory of that at this school. How about all the pep rallies we had? I couldn't hear for like an hour after, but it's still a memory and they were actually kind of fun. This moment right now is also a memory. You'll remember your 8th grade graduation, even if you think it isn't a big moment. The memory and story will carry on with you in life. Just like the first day of middle school, which now seems like a distant memory, but I can surely never forget that. 2 years ago, I walked into school and thought, wow, this place is big and cool. When can I graduate? Those feelings were just there because I couldn't open my locker, but now that the day has come, I wish it wasn't here. Yes, bad cliche, but it's true. Why wouldn't everyone leave the place where I learned how to solve Herman's math problems? Or where I learned that George Washington wasn't just a cool president general, he was a very cool president general. Or learning how evolution works, because who wouldn't want to know that? Also, learning to write great narratives was a plus. So thank you to Mrs. DeRider, Mr. Ribka, Mrs. Murphy, Mrs. Tobias, and Mrs. Phillips. Let's not forget the rest of the TME teachers, Mrs. Cupp, Ms. Lowe, Mrs. Rackman, and our PE and A&H teachers as well. Thank you all for making this a great and fun school year. We still have 4 years left of high school, but now we have what we need to make those really great years too. If any of my classmates are feeling sad about leaving, which they shouldn't because since we leave it's summer, then just remember the middle of the year. You know, the point in school where all the hot breaks have passed, the days drag on, and it seems like there isn't much to look forward to. While I will not miss sitting in a cold classroom waiting for lunch, I will miss my classmates and teachers. I've honestly met some of the best people here. People that just know what to say when you're feeling sad, people who are super funny, people who know me ever so slightly, but I'll miss all of you. This year has been great, this school has been great, yet we did not get to experience an official last day of school this year, which is a big bummer. However, I'm not a big fan of endings. I just like the last day of summer, watching the last seconds of a captivating movie, reading the last chapter of a book, the end of a friendship, all of it. However, life goes on. There's always next summer, a second movie, a second book, and a new open door to friendship. In our case, with our middle school years having an end, we get to look forward to a new school in the fall. Hopefully. Lucky us. GTMS has left a big paw print on our lives. Sorry, worst stroke ever. You can try to forget middle school, you can avoid getting a yearbook to ensure you'll forget this, but you won't. While you may forget little relevant things, you will not forget the big picture. You will not forget what GTMS has taught you. You will not forget the teachers, the students, your experiences here. It won't happen. I'd just like to once again thank our teachers. They are the heart and soul of GTMS. Sure, there wouldn't be a school without its students, but it's the teachers who really make this school unique. Without Mrs. Dry's powerful math wisdom, I would quit the first day of school if I could. She made me excited for that class every day. She also somehow made me even want to come on test days. Mrs. Dry's prides herself in being everyone's go-to for help. There was never a day that she hadn't supported anyone who needed it. Mrs. Murphy is one of the funniest science teachers. The labs she created for us were truly set apart from the ordinary science teacher. All our projects were so fun and different that I always wanted to do them even though they were a lot of work. Mrs. Phillips says that teaching Spanish is her dream job. She shines through with her work, making something as hard as learning a new language a breeze. Last but not least, Mr. Ripka. It's hard to make social studies entertaining since we were mostly learning about dead guys, but he managed to keep us awake. I'm also thankful he has to take great notes. So big kudos to the teachers of Team E. Additionally, a thank you to your parents/guardians. Thank you for stepping in and creating a classroom for us at home. There would be no graduation without you and your support. You all took care of your families to get into this moment and to pursue their dreams. Like how my parents inspired me to one day reach for the stars, and now I want to work for NASA. I, for one, owe everything to my parents. From my mom giving me my smarts, sorry dad, to her laughing at my semi-funny jokes, or from my dad teaching me softball and entertaining me with his life stories. We all love you. Keep up the good work. I know this is not what we were all expecting for graduation, but as Martin Luther King Jr. said, we must accept finite disappointment, but we must never lose infinite hope. Even if we end unexpectedly with sadness, we will start high school with a newfound hope. Congratulations, GTMS class of 2020.
Welcome to everyone watching, parents, guardians, family members, teachers, administration, and all other members of the Galloway school community. To the GTMS 8th grade class of 2020, I would like to offer my sincere congratulations on the completion of your middle school journey. I remember the first time we met a little more than 2 years ago. I came to your elementary school and gave a brief presentation of what to expect for your 2 years at GTMS. Try to remember how you felt during this time. I remember that many of you were excited to move on to the next chapter, but also many of you were scared. The most common questions were, what if I can't open my locker? And what if I can't find my classroom? Mrs. Palumbo and I assured you that you had nothing to worry about, that we would help you with those things and that you would be fine. Today, you were all experts at opening lockers and could probably give a tour of GTMS or give directions to anybody trying to find their way. Here we are 2 years later, and I bet many of you are in the same boat, unsure, worried, or maybe even scared of what is to come in the future. I'm here to assure you, it is all going to work out. Whichever school you go to in September, you have nothing to worry about. You're going to be fine. The reason I know this is you have a strong Galloway foundation. You will move on as excited and educated young adults ready to face any challenges that are placed in front of you. Be proud of where you come from and always remember to respect the paw. Congratulations to the GTMS 8th grade class of 2020. I wish you all the best in the future and can't wait to hear about all the amazing things I know you will accomplish.
Greetings, Board of Education members, GTMS administration, faculty, staff, parents, guardians, family members, and most importantly, the GTMS class of 2020. Each year is unique and memorable. The year itself, as well as the individual students in each class. Of course, this year is part of history. You may immediately think of the negative, and I understand that. Yet I am compelled to focus on the positive. The many acts of kindness that we have seen here at GTMS, throughout Galloway, really in our entire country and world. I also know that there was the development of resiliency, that inner strength that comes through challenge and adversity. There are many lessons for each of us, and certainly for our 8th graders, lessons that will take them into high school and their futures. 2 come to mind. While technology has certainly enabled us to stay in touch and continue education, I hope that one of the lessons learned is that face-to-face communication, being together, is so much more meaningful than only social media or simply texting. I also hope that what you have learned that while it may feel good to have many followers or friends on social media, it is those true friendships and deep and meaningful relationships that matter, no matter how old we are. This class carried on the great traditions of the ones that came before it, excelling in academics, the arts, sports, leadership, and service. We are so proud of you and grateful for all you have done. I want to thank each and every person here at Galloway Township Middle School, the faculty, the administration, the support staff who worked tirelessly when school was in session and during the closure to educate our students, to support each other, and to help this be a time of growth. Thanks as well to our many volunteer groups for their volunteerism in person and during the closure as well, for their donations of time and money to support our students and our schools. You have such a dedication to our students for their present and toward their future. Of course, appreciation to our parents and guardians and family members. We always need a partnership with you. This year, that was even more important, and I hope that atmosphere of support and unity that was formed continues in the future. I hope you know that each and every one of us, myself included, would prefer to be celebrating with you in person as a class. Although I don't know the students individually the way their teachers and administrators do, I have gotten to know some of you over the years. I was principal to some of your parents, maybe even grandparents by now, and I enjoy each year the opportunity to look you in the eye and shake your hand and congratulate you. And I certainly miss doing that this year. At the same time, I hope you realize that our expressions of pride and congratulations and our good wishes for your futures are still heartfelt. Perhaps this year felt even more deeply. Those of you who have heard me speak at promotional ceremonies before know that I often quote song lyrics. And I must tell you, I was very indecisive. Too many choices. So rather than quoting a single song, I want to name some songs that struck me. They're a little old school, I will warn you, and I encourage you to look up the lyrics of one or more of these songs, both the students and the adults as well. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, Wake Up Everybody. Whitney Houston, I Believe the Children Are Our Future. Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. Bette Midler, From a Distance. Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder, Ebony and Ivory. I think each of these songs has a message to our young people and all of us about how we should live and act and how we can be unified. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this ceremony, for everything you have done, our students, staff, and families alike. I wish you good health and sunshine and certainly peace. On behalf of the Board of Education, I accept the class of 2020. Congratulations.
Riza Abedinas, Amina Abd Al-Mubdi, Angel Acosta, Allison Amadio, Chloe Arnold, Destiny Austin, Samuel Austin, Kirkpatrick Boyle, Grace Bradley Krieger, Christopher Kamen, Josiah Campbell, Ronald Caro Jr., Peyton Colatrella, Riley Cologne, Olivia Contino,
Ashley Cordova Munoz, Marvid Cueves Sid, Nakaya Cunningham, Glenn Daniel, Marquise Davis McCoy, Josh DiFilippo. Owen Doyle. Stanley Eloy. Antoinette Floyd. Rashad Floyd. Adriana Fedora. Lucas Freeman. Bianca Fuentes. Anthony Garufi. Sarah Glass.
Andre Gomez Rogoff. Violetta Gonzalez. Sarah Gutierrez Paramo. Antonio Hammond. Jaden Hanchel. Nadia Harley. Harshita Harshi. Ella Hayek. Taylor Hunter. Samin Ishraq. Michael James. Jerry Jeter. Esmeralda Juarez Perez. Shaina Kataria. Ekamjot Kaur. Serbi Kana. Michaela Lee. Parker Lynn. Antoinette Logue. Gabriella Longo. Benjamin Lord. Sierra McCarr. Jude Maldonado. Naya Matias. Caitlin McCabe. Aubrey McGinley. Antonio Mendoza Mayo. Daniel Murphy. Ima Naman. Tyler O'Brien. Juan Ocasio.
Sean O'Kane. Rohan Patel. William Peace. Daniel Perez. Ni Fan. Awen Phillips. Alexandria Pruitt. Keyshawn Queen Perry, Mandha Qureshi, Abigail Reed, Zanaya Richardson, Deary Rivera Padilla, Frankie Rodriguez Fuentes, Jeremiah Rogers, Demia Rao,
Janaya Ruiz, Mike Simeon, Kareem Simmons, Xavier Smalley, Lauren Smith, Jack Stairs, Gianna Tanner, Gianna Toms, Ty Celine Tran, Antonio Valentin, Abigail Vallejo, Delphina Vanelli, Jason Varela, Lydia Nicole Vargas, Selena Yee, Aiden Zeck,
Yeah. Just move the appointment to Friday. Yeah. No, don't cancel the appointment. I need to have this looked at as soon as possible. Wait, we're live? Why didn't you tell me we're live earlier? We don't even have like a set yet. Just, okay, somebody bring me the prototype sign.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and welcome back to the vlog.
Spending all my nights alone, waiting for you to call me. You're the only one I want by my side when I fall asleep. Tell me what I'm waiting for. Tell me what I'm waiting for. I know it's hard, but we need each other. Know it's hard, but we need each other. I move mountains on my own, don't need nobody, yo. Share your mind when I change my life, better start believing in myself. And we all now looking for God, so we never see it in ourselves. Shit divine and adventure and moving style. It's hard to tell what a prayer compare. You can find me dancing in between the raindrops, trying to find a way to make the pain stop. Overtime in the graveyard, feeling grand. My instability's trademark, copywritten in all my decisions. This is not supposed to be a way of living. Turn my temple down into a prison. Spending all my nights alone, waiting for you to call me. You're the only one I want by my side when I fall asleep. Tell me what I'm waiting for. Tell me what I'm waiting for. I know it's hard, but we need each other. I know it's hard, but we need each other.
Josh, my glasses. Yes, now.
Long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you.
Just yesterday, around foggy 4:45 p.m. in Cincinnati, Ohio, Helen Canto was on her afternoon work walk when suddenly she fell faintly to the ground.
See you again when I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me.
Thanks for listening to the weather. Stay tuned for the inside look at the south.
Day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
We started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again.
It all started when my mom met my dad, and they fell in love, and they had me.
Hi, I'm a cell wall, and I'm the smallest part of an organism.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be.
What are we gonna do without our superheroes?
Cause we're on a different track, and if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound, and I keep thinking of the night in June. Get so excited and we get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And
Now we can celebrate.
from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Or like, don't, like, that's okay too. And videos are out every time your science teacher says so. So, bye.